Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us again today. We are going to discuss something that is very interesting because it's actually the reason that Anne-Kathrin and I first connected in the first place, because I saw a symbol in a highly sensitive person group that I thought was really intriguing, and then scrolled down and found that Anne-Kathrin had made it. So we're going to talk about her symbol today. So the first question I have for Anne-Kathrin is, why did you create the symbol in the first place?
I actually started designing a symbol for myself because I wanted a tattoo. I wanted a tattoo that visualized me being highly sensitive, and that reminded me every day of the strength that is in my sensitivity. And when I first started searching for symbols for highly sensitive people, I didn't find any. And I was like, wow, that's so strange. There are no symbols for highly sensitive people. How is that possible? Like 1 in 5 people is highly sensitive. So how is it possible there's no symbol yet to show that strength? So I felt, okay, I need to just get it done myself then. So just doodle a little bit. I'm not really an artist. I'm not somebody who's talented at drawing or painting, but I thought, well, I could as well give it a shot. When I first got started with drawing, I had a lot of failed symbols. You can see it.
It were ideas, right?
Many different ideas. It was quite a creative process, but at the end I came to something and I felt like, wow, this is special. Like it meant something to me. And it was really simple, just the HSP. And yeah, really in one symbol, I really resonated with it. And I felt that other people would too.
Yeah. When you shared it in the Facebook group, were you just trying to show like, oh, this is a symbol I made for myself and I want to get a tattoo? Or were you trying to like show people?
Yeah, it was just, I just wanted to share it from my perspective. Like, look what I just drew to get tattooed, and it's for highly sensitive people. I'm just curious to hear what you feel about this symbol, just to hear some other opinions from highly sensitive people. And yeah, the response was really amazing. There were hundreds of people that loved the symbol and commented on it, and they said, wow, this is amazing. And even they were thinking with me how to make it even more specific, and it was such a nice and creative process. And yeah, in the end, this was the end result.
Yeah, I kind of remember it being something where you were just thinking about like saying like, hey, I did this, what do you guys think? And then it was just this flood of, oh my god, this is amazing, and it like took off way more crazy than you had ever intended.
I felt so overwhelmed in a positive sense when I got the responses. I was so happy and so grateful for everybody who responded. And I felt, for the first time in my life, I really felt encouraged that this was my higher purpose or something. Like not the symbol, but like this creating
like
this
on track,
yeah, creating this community and creating this togetherness in some sense. And that was really my higher purpose, that was touched at that moment, and which basically formed the base for the rest of my career. So
it was like that validation moment of
it definitely was validating.
Well, hearing you say that from your perspective, because I always talk about like when we met that I felt this urgency, like, oh my god, I have to talk to her. I don't know why, but it was like it felt like it was meant to be or something. So that's cool that thinking about it from your side as well. So you said what the original idea was behind it, right? You wanted to create an idea or a tattoo drawing symbol that incorporated all the letters and symbolized the strength and sensitivity, right?
Yeah.
So what was it that you first came up with the symbol?
It was actually 2 years ago, in June, 2 years ago, so 2018, when I drew this symbol. Yeah, of course I explained what my reason for designing this symbol was, but the meaning behind it is much more than just a tattoo for myself. It's actually to connect highly sensitive people worldwide and to help them identify each other, because I that's one of the main struggles that I've been experiencing. I felt like the weirdo pretty much all of my life, because I just couldn't find many other highly sensitive people in my surroundings. It wasn't really a well-known trait for a long time, and first now it's getting more well-known, so I'm really happy about that. And I hope that the symbol can contribute to that, to increase awareness about the trait and to show that sensitivity is a strength, and that is something to be proud of. And you can actually see it in the design of the symbol, because you see it's an HSP in the symbol, but at the bottom I put a little dot, And that's because it's meant to be an exclamation mark. So it's like, I'm highly sensitive and I'm proud of it. And that's what the exclamation mark stands for. At the same time, a lot of other people interpreted it the other way. Like you can turn it around and it's an I, and it's a part of me. So that's also a really nice perspective to look at it. I'm so surprised that it came out of my hands.
Maybe it was channeled. Like
yeah, maybe it was channeled.
Like it had to come through you. You're just the vessel to bring the symbol. All highly sensitive people.
I don't know, but I was just so grateful that I can't put it into words, but that it just entered into the world this way and that people resonated with it. I'm just really happy about that.
It'd be nice if we were able to walk around and see, like if we had this symbol floating above our head that only highly sensitive people see. But I think that was one of the things I feel like I remember reading in the comments was people were so excited if there were products like your mug or a t-shirt or can you imagine if you saw, like it'd be so cool if it was this underground thing where only highly sensitive people knew about the symbol, and you could go out and wear a t-shirt and spot another highly sensitive person.
Yeah. Or you're sitting in the train and it's really loud and suddenly you look around and you see another person also super annoyed, and then you see the symbol on their hand and you're like, oh yeah, I get you. We get it.
Well, yeah, because you actually got it tattooed on your ankle, right? And then other people actually got it tattooed.
I can do it actually. Oh,
oh, I love your slippers.
There it is.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm super happy about how things turned out, and it's been 2 years now. So yeah, it's already been around for quite a while.
So what's your vision for the future with the symbol?
Well, the initial vision still is the vision for the future, to help highly sensitive people to connect with each other and to find each other more easily. I think also to create more awareness and to help highly sensitive people to see their sensitivity as a strength. That's what the initial vision of the symbol was, and that's also for the future vision, because I feel like there's still a lot of awareness that needs to be raised around the trait, also amongst non-highly sensitive people. Yeah, I hope that a symbol can contribute to that in a nice way. Just like I know when I initially designed a symbol, I had in mind, once I got this response from everybody around me, you know, I had in mind like, oh wow, this actually has potential to be a symbol just like the peace sign or like the pride flag, you know, like and that's,
yeah, I'm sure that just started with someone coming up with some visual representation.
Yes, and that's what I thought, like, yeah, this symbol has the potential to do that for highly sensitive people, to just be a symbol for our strength, for our trait. I hope that this will be in the future too. So
be really cool to see it on a billboard someday as like an education thing.
I think I won't be alive when that happens. I think it would take still many
generations. I feel, well, maybe I'm just the optimist, but I think that if you got that much traction and that much response, like just like short amount of time, I don't know, who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, I just feel like this is going to be a change, like accepting sensitivity and also having sensitivity being accepted by people who are less sensitive. I think that's still a few generations away before we are there, but I don't know. I hope we are not, but
right. Well, yeah, because I mean, with the recent events, I think it's very clear that it takes a lot of time and energy and conversations to kind of change people's minds and begin to be more open to something and accepting of all kinds of people. But I think in terms of the impact the symbol can have, that can take off quicker. If that symbol starts appearing everywhere, then it could be, like you said, bringing awareness, and people go, oh, what is that? What does that stand for? Then they learn about the trait. You know what I mean?
I hope so. And you know, I've been seeing it for the past couple of years too, like that I get messaged every now and then by people who discover the symbol on our blog or through my page. And they told me that they would like to get it as a tattoo. And that's how it spreads, you know. Once people get it tattooed, or once people start using it as a necklace or on their mug or whatever, people ask, what does the symbol mean? And then it's like a snowball effect that you start increasing awareness.
Right.
And I hope that this will continue even more in the next years to come. So yeah.
Yay! Well, thank you so much for explaining all of that. So if anyone is interested, I hope you got some good information. If you have any more questions for Anne-Kathrin about her symbol, please put them in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to see our future videos, and we will see you next time.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Okay. I don't know why I'm so nervous. We are going to discuss today
I wanted to get a tattoo on my ankle, and oh my god, I can't talk.
My energy has rubbed off. It's the full moon.
It's just the full moon. It's too strong energy. I don't know what this energy is.
We're gonna have a lot of bloopers for this video. Okay.